English with Kate.
Come in, please.
May I introduce myself again, sir? My name is Linda Harrington, and this is my son, Tom Harrington. We talked on the phone last week about my son's school transferring to this prestigious high school in the town.
Oh, sure, I remember you, Miss Linda. Thank you for choosing our school to educate such a talented student like Tom. We do very welcome students having a lot of prizes and awards in chess, like him.
Thank you, Mr. Clark.
It's my pleasure, boy. Now, where should we begin?
Can I have more information about Mr. John, who's going to be my son's head teacher?
Well, he's going to teach math for the class. He's a really reliable and careful person. Tom is going to meet him on the first lesson next week.
That's a good thing. You know, in the previous school, the teachers don't even care about whether my son is absent or not, which makes me so irritated.
Well, you don't have to worry about this. In this school, we have strict rules, and all of the students follow them well.
Can I ask more about the uniform, the lunch, the subjects, and so on?
Well, in this school, students can dress informally to go to school. However, both girls and boys are not allowed to wear shorts and tank tops.
Okay, got it.
We have a cafeteria with a wide range of food for lunch. The price is not covered in the tuition, so you have to pay $5 for each set.
The price is quite affordable.
Yeah. Would you like to go out to have a look around the infrastructure of the school?
I'd love to.
So this is our swimming pool. This subject is optional. Students can even relax without paying charge after school, or practice for the regional competition. This is the library with over 3,000 useful textbooks and learning materials. Wow, so large. This is the gymnasium with several fitness equipments. It also has a changing room inside. We are at the second floor of the school with a lot of classes. On the third floor, there are various club rooms for practicing and discussing ideas. We've just walked around the school. How do you feel, Tom?
I feel so excited to start the school next week.
Before starting next week, please come to the secretary room on the first floor to register the subjects you want to learn.
We really appreciate the time you've spent with us, Mr. Clark.
It's my pleasure. Now we should go back to my room to finish Tom's application form and other necessary papers.
Hello, Linda speaking.
Hello, it's Johnson. I am Tom's head teacher. Is that Tom's parent, Mrs. Harrington?
Yes, it's me.
I would like to inform you about the parent-teacher conference this Saturday.
Thank you for calling me. Do I have to bring anything on that day?
No, ma'am. We're just going to talk about the last semester of each student and discuss the next steps to improving their learning process.
Oh, I see. Can I ask about the date and the location?
The conference starts at 7 a.m. on Saturday, and the location is class 707 on the second floor.
Thank you very much. I've just jotted down the information.
You're welcome. See you later, Mrs. Harrington. Hello, this is John Stark. Can I ask who's calling?
Hello, Mr. John. I am Linda, Tom's parent. I'm calling to ask about my son's recent studying.
I'm glad that you called me, Mrs. Linda.
Well, I'm just wondering if there is a chess competition held at our school this week.
That's right, ma'am. We are proud to have such an eager student like Tom to take part in this competition.
Oh, okay, thank you. Since Tom always got home late, and he told me that he was practicing chess at school with his PE teacher, I am a bit doubtful whether he had lied to me or not. Now everything's clear.
Don't worry, ma'am. Every Tom's activity at school is still under my supervision. He has to have a leave of absence form if he wants to skip the class to practice chess.
I got it. How about his scores, Mr. John? I'm afraid he's spending so much time on this sport that he might be inattentive during the classes at school.
Fortunately, Tom is a smart student. He not only plays chess very well, but also has the ability to catch up with other students very well. His recent score in math is 98%, which is the highest score in my class.
Wow, unbelievable. I think he's improving himself. When he was studying at the previous school, he was very lazy and only played chess after school without doing homework.
I think it's also because of the influence from other classmates. They know how to identify their goal and successfully achieve it. Tom is not an exception.
Really? I think that you are his inspiration to move on, Mr. John. Thank you very much.
It's my duty to guide every student in the right direction.
Can I ask one more question? Tom's just moved to this school for a month. Is he sociable or reserved towards his classmates?
Honestly, I don't really pay attention to this aspect. Tom is quite adaptable. He's used to this place really quickly. I saw he has some new friends playing chess with him during break time.
Oh, I see. Thank you so much for spending time with me, Mr. Johnson. It's reassuring to hear everything you've told me.
It's my pleasure.
Goodbye.
See you.
Linda speaking.
Hello, Mrs. Linda. I am John Stark, Tom's head teacher. I am a bit worried about Tom's absence the last 2 days. Can I ask how he is now?
Thank you for calling us, Mr. John. As I have sent a leave of absence form for you before, Tom is hospitalized due to his having the dengue fever. I am still at the hospital with him. He's sleeping at the moment.
It's a pity to hear that. What did the doctor say about Tom's disease?
The doctor said this illness won't get worse, and Tom can come back to school next week.
I'm glad to hear that. I have told Helen, Tom's classmate, to take notes of recent lessons for him.
Thank you so much, Mr. John. I will announce to Tom about that.
I hope Tom will get better soon.
Oh, the nurse is calling me to inform her something. See you later, Mr. John.
Goodbye.
Hello, Mr. John.
Oh, how's it going, Mrs. Linda? Are you coming to pick up Tom?
That's right. What is he doing at the moment? I think it's kind of late now.
Well, today is his turn to clean the class with his table mate Helen. I think the kids have almost finished. Can you wait for a moment?
That's okay, thank you.
I have to go now, Mrs. Linda. Have a nice day.
Take care.